Good evening, everybody. Christy from Getting Into Prepping. We're living here in the southern part of Joburg. We're currently experiencing some load shedding, so we're just going to show you a way that we use to entertain ourselves. I'm going to use my little gas stove, different model than what I've used before, just to make a very basic meal for myself and Elma. So I'm just going to show you how we're doing it. First of all, what I'm going to show is that we bought at one of the local stores just a little pot. It is literally just a little aluminium pot with metal ears. The reason for the metal ears is that I can use it on a fire. I haven't used it on the open fire yet, but I have used it before on a gas stove, so you can use it on a open fire without the ears then burning off, if you want to call it like that. Just a small little pot. So I'm just gonna do a very basic baked beans with some Viennas cut into it meal on the stove, on the small little gas stove, camping stove that I'm going to show you. So let's get right into it. Yeah, as you can see, I'm summer camping out here on the back porch, the back stoop of the place that we're staying at. Just to make it interesting, we're staying in South Africa, and we in the suburbs, southern part of Joburg, as I said, and yeah, we're just enjoying it as it is. So I'm just having let's call it a camp out on my own stoop here. Right, so this is just a normal little camp stove that I've got. That's one of the means of preparing my food that I've got available. So I'm just going to set it down here. It doesn't have an automatic starter or a igniter, so normally I would just use a lighter, but just for the sake of making it interesting, I'm going to use my flint to start it. And there we go, just like that, quick and easy. I have prepared everything in advance because I just wanted to show you that there is some options available. So I'm just going to put that on. Just want to make sure that it's fairly stable. And I've got, as you can see, the beans and the Viennas, the cut up Viennas in there. I've just prepared everything in advance. Just going to add some water, vinegar and some Worcester sauce into it just to make it so that I can use it. So I've just got one of my tools that I've also got in my bag. I will show you this bag a little bit later. It's another bag that I've got, just a multi-tool of with a spoon on it. So I'm just going to use this tonight. I'll show you later on in the video. So all I need to do now is basically just heat this up so that we can have something to eat a little bit later. Just another interesting thing that I'm going to show you here. I've got a torch, a multifunction torch that I'm just using for lighting. Different settings. You've got the spotlight, dim light, strobe light, and then the setting of the actual ambient light that I'm also using. So just showing you really camping out here in the suburbs. So yeah, I'm just going to heat this up, and then I will be back in a few minutes. So welcome back. It's literally been around about 5 minutes. I've just quickly checked on it. The meal is ready. It is just about to start boiling, which is more than sufficient because I just basically need to warm it up. So all I need to do now is just to put it off again, and then we're done and dusted with the meal. I'm just going to have a quick taste without getting burned. Yep, it's good to go. So with that, just a very short video on alternative means of preparing your food in a grid down situation or in a load shedding situation here in South Africa. Just a basic meal, just to warm it up on the little camping stove. So it's important to have this kind of equipment available so that you can do this. Once again, like I've said in the past, it's very important to just practice your skills to make sure that you are able to do it. Like for instance, where I started this with a ferro rod, just to make sure that I've got alternative means of doing things as well. In the Special Forces, there's a saying that says that 1 is none and 2 is 1. So in other words, there must be always a plan B to do things. So this is just to prove that there is a plan B for this as well. We've got a gas stove inside, but I've decided just to make this short video and to show you another alternative means of warming your food or preparing your food, being the little camp gas stove. So thank you very much for spending time with me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy this meal with my wife Alma, and looking forward to seeing you on the next video. And in the meantime, keep on prepping.